I'm gonna make sure my shit keeps streaming. Just on my phone. Shit goes black, I know. Play reframe mode. Play original mode. I mean, we'll be doing 2 playthroughs. Huh. Well then. I guess we're playing original. Tell the boy. Okay, hold on. What's the frame? Tell the boy he carries the soul of the shining dragon, the great savior of legend. This time, 2 great figures of conflict burst the bonds of fate to join his side. Includes date events with Genus and Exfil. Recommend players who have completed the original mode. And in this one, tell a boy who carries the soul of the legendary dragon within him and his struggle to defy fate alongside his dragoneer companions. This is the story as it was originally meant to be played. Recommend for first-time players. Let's do that. For those who enjoy the story, standard. Yeah. I mean, it'd be like 2 playthroughs in 1 game. Damn. It's gonna be long ass playthroughs. Alright. Read the description below.
It's the enemy! They're coming! We're under attack! It's an elf! A dragoneer! All soldiers to the front gate! Go! Hurry!
1, 2, 3. 30 should be good enough for me here. Moonlit Overture.
Looks like she got their attention. That should leave this area clear.
Is there a way to auto? There's no auto?
Right on time, too. I suppose she's never been one for half measures. But now it's our turn. Our target's on this floor. He should be trapped in a cell in the furthest part of the lab. We find him and save him.
Yes, m'lady.
I want everyone coming back in one piece. Move out. Our mission starts now.
You can move the character you're currently controlling. Okay, look around with R. Always look behind you. Oh, if you hold X? Is it hold X? Press X. Hold X. You start sprinting in one direction. Oh, okay.
The target should be just ahead.
You there! Halt!
Should have figured it wouldn't be that easy. Oh well.
Who are you? State your...
Sworn Knight of Astoria.
An Astoria! Breach! There's been a breach!
Unfortunately for you, I'm in a hurry, so I won't be holding back. Here I come.
Normal attack. Enemies blocking your way have appeared. Try attack. By pressing circle to perform a series of attacks against the enemy, press triangle to perform character's special break attack. Break attacks are a single strike, but you can use them anytime while you're attacking. Performing attacks in succession are called chain combos. Combined attacks increase. Sonya fight with a sword and shield. She has quick attack and high defense. With her break attack, her triangle repeatedly will increase the number for her attacks. You use her quick attack repeatedly so the enemy won't have an opportunity to attack you. Let's see. Action points. Oh, it's around there. When the control character performs an action, AP. Soon, you'll be unable to perform an action if you don't have enough AP. Be mindful of your remaining AP during combat. So like Tales of Xellia or Clover Gracie. Let's actually move around.
I'm feeling it.
You're moving for reinforcements, right? Knight of Astoria.
Get ready. Here they come. How about this? Yeah! Yes, we did it!
You get a back step?
Here they come! I'm feeling it!
He just not lock on.
I'm feeling it!
Wait a minute. Okay, yeah.
This is it. If our information's right, he should be in here.
Ain't like he's gone through anything bad.
What? How cruel!
What? It doesn't even look like he's even marked or anything.
I'm here to help.
Look,
Are you
motherfucker
Yuma
stand.
Ilvern?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Sonia, a knight of Astoria. I'm here to break you out. Just follow me.
Huh?
Come on. We need to escape before the guards arrive.
Escape? Escape to where? I have nowhere to go.
Do you want to stay here?
Well, of course not. But
Then follow me. We just need to make it out and you're free. You can go anywhere you want. Come on, let's go.
all right.
There she is! That's the Astoria Knight!
There's more of them than I thought. So much for slipping out the main gate. Okay, change of plan.
We were how I can stream JRPGs or single player games, but I
Lady.
can't stream multiplayer games. It's so stupid.
Good timing. Looks like we're going with plan B for the escape. This way.
No. We'll hold the line here. You get to safe ground.
What? No! Then all of you!
We'll be fine. We survived your training, didn't we? A handful of Imperials aren't gonna take us out.
Fine. Do me proud, everyone.
Don't
worry, it'll be fine. Just follow me. We can escape from up top instead.
Force abilities. Magical techniques that consume MP are called force abilities. Every force ability has a required cast time to activate. Hold down L1 and press any button on the display screen to perform it. Since a force ability does not consume AP, using it after expending AP through a chain attack affects combat strength. There are a number of force abilities. Some are often smooth, while others are healing and magic. You have use an effective force ability with the proper timing to swing the battle you are playing. Ah man, is there a block? Oh, you can lock on the R key. Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah, I wanted to fight. And you get MP back with every hit. Huh. What other game did that? Was it Tales that also did that? But I think you needed a skill in that game in order for that to happen, though. So,
Get ready. Here they come. Come at me. I'm feeling it.
no, I'm gonna try holding R1 and see if that's blocking. Save points. Save your game progress at save points. There is no knowing what will happen on your journey. So save, 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 save. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this up to like 480p next time I stream this, and hopefully it will not stop streaming, because I don't want to really give y'all 360p if I can give y'all something higher than 360p.
This is our escape route?
Right. See how the walls crumbled over there? We can climb down and get out of here.
They've reached the top! Don't let them escape!
But those guards will be here any moment. They'll just catch us while we're climbing.
Don't be a bitch.
Would, if it was just the two of us. If we didn't have backup. Come on, Dragoneer. Hurry it up. This is your cue.
So are you the elf? Because it said there was an elf and a dragon here. And I know they're not talking about the chick on the cover of the game. I hope you're not saying, "Come on, Dragoneer, hurry up," and she's actually been outside this entire time.
The hour is upon us. Sonya must be in position by now. Then it is my turn to fight. A suitable diversion should be enough to ensure their escape.
Halt! Identify yourself!
I am a Dragoneer of Welland. Perhaps you understand what that means?
Welland? Then she's the one. She wiped out the South 7th Legion all on her own!
I can't say I recall. It certainly sounds like something I might have done.
What business does a Dragoneer have with us?
I only ask that you let me pass.
Don't be ridiculous! You think we'd just let you in?
If you choose violence, I must respond in kind. But your passing will not go unmourned. Through my requiem, your soul will find peace. I am Kirika Toa Alma, Diva Magica and inheritor of the ruined songs of nature. Face me!
Intruder! We're under attack!
So this is going to be our introduction to like, for real magic. Kirika is a Dragoneer who uses the Koto no Kagura. She's good at range attacks and can support the party from the back line. For break attacks, sends out a flurry of arrows that automatically track and attack multiple enemies. She can also use Recovery Force to heal. When you use heal, a cursor will appear on the bottom of the screen above the character status display, allowing you to choose who to heal. Use the directional pad to choose your target and press X. I think I might want to.
That takes care of that. Still no sign of Sonya. This is no simple delay. Has she abandoned the front gate? Perhaps she's chosen the secondary plan. Storming the gates will do me no good. I'll have to find a different route to the rendezvous point.
So the plan was to go through the front gate to block us off, so we went to the roof. And the roof was the second option.
Yuma.
No, he does not feel the flow. So stop calling him Yuma.
Yuma, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Your situation is dire indeed.
I know. I'll probably just get captured again.
Why do you not draw your sword? You are more than capable of defending yourself.
No, I can't. I'd rather just go back to my cell.
Don't you want to escape?
I do, but if it means I have to use that power, I can't. They'd lock me up, but they wouldn't kill me. I just have to let them experiment on me. It's just pain. I'm used to pain. Yeah.
Ah,
if
main
I can
character's
just
bitch.
endure it, then
No. Why is our main character a bitch? Why can't you be for? Why can't we get a main character in a JRPG? This is a straight up
You
perv.
okay?
Just hit on chicks all day and shit. You know, I don't even think I have a JRPG that's like that.
What's wrong? I thought I lost you for a second
I mean,
there.
okay, never mind. I do. Record of Argus 4, 1, Generation 3, but that's only for like a portion of the game. I mean, like the whole game.
No, it's nothing. But the guards.
I know, but if we can hold on a little longer, my friend will come back us up. I'll keep you safe until then. Don't worry.
Right. Thank you, Miss Sonia.
I'm no miss. Just call me Sonia.
Oh, okay. Sonia, wait. Something about this feels so nostalgic somehow.
Hey man, we're not in that part of the game. This is the original.
What was that?
Yuma, watch out! Get back!
Right.
Yuma, are you truly satisfied? Would you stand back without a word of objection and watch her fight for your sake?
What are you trying to say?
You
Trying to tell you to
are
man the
dead
fuck up.
weight, a spectator, a useless piece upon the board of battle. I ask again, can you accept this?
Can you accept having no balls, boy?
You are no younger, no less capable than she is. Yet when she raises her blade, you hesitate and watch. Yuma, does this not pain you?
It pains me.
No, Of course I feel bad. What am I supposed to do? You're telling me to use your power? I told you I can't do that.
It is
Don't
not
be a
my
bitch.
power I am advising you to wield. You sealed that blade within yourself, and it is high time you used it.
But if I draw that sword,
Do you not long for that power? Do you not wish to fight at her side?
fine, Dragon. I don't like it, but you're right. It's time for me to fight. I am Yuma, Heriter of the Dragon Soul, Vendelhorn, Dragon Resonator. I release thy bonds. Let this blade howl with the pulse of dragonkind.
This is my body and soul. This is Dragon Incarnate. Now, show them the might of Vendelhorn.
This sounds familiar. Dragon Resonator. This sounds familiar. I know nothing's new under the sun, but it just sounds familiar.
Just this once. This is the last time I draw this sword.
Yuma?
Sonia, I can...
Can you breathe fire? Can we do some cool ass dragon shit in this game? I really hope so. Yuma has the sword, Vendelhorn. He possesses high power and a wide rating for his attacks. His break attacks are a dash one that can knock a single enemy down. Once knocked down, the enemy will be defeated. I thought this was an archer back there. See how I do that? This is a very side quest or very good combo. Oh, you gotta be up close.
Yes!
Yuma.
What? That song.
Who's singing?
Who's that?
She's... A dragon?
can't tell if he's a fire or a dark dragon. Hell, it could be both. Trishula.
Is that one of the Empire's Draco Machina?
Thank you, Trishula.
That's Trishula. Then you're the Imperial Dragonair Princess, Excella.
Indeed.
Of course. That dragon's one of the 3 spears of the Imperial Princess. I suppose it makes sense their mistress wouldn't be far, but why are you in Alpine?
To humble those who would stand against the Empire, Knight of Historia.
Hey, Yuma. Stay close to me no matter what. And on my signal, just run as fast as you can.
What?
Just trust me, okay?
Okay.
Trishula, I leave them to you. Have at them.
Of course.
No, like Trishula, I would expect a female dragon. I'm just saying.
Trishula, wait.
What?
Huh? Is that...
Finally, she's here.
Is it about to be a dragon on dragon fight?
That song.
Impressive indeed, to block an arrow in flight.
Hey, Kirika. A little late, don't you think?
In you, foe. Speak your name.
I am Kirika Toa Alma, Dragoneer of Welland, Diva Magica, and inheritor of the rune songs from the dragons of old.
I'm glad you finally showed up. I thought we were finished.
And rightly so. Few could stand against a Draco Machina, even without an Imperial Dragoneer commanding it.
Her name is... Kirika?
Look, man,
It's happening again.
these flashbacks are something you're supposed to be having that we're not allowed to see because we're on the other part of the game.
Is something wrong?
Stop doing that shit.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Mine, the original Diva Magica in the flesh. An intriguing development. Then let me see your power firsthand. Trishula, take that.
Kirika, can we handle this?
I cannot say, but we must try. We must save the Shining Dragon, no matter the cost.
Breaking. Continuously hitting an enemy with a break attack or force attacks can put the enemy in a state of immobility. This state is called break. While the enemy is in broken state, defense is lower, allowing a massive amount of damage to be dealt. Okay, I don't know why JRPGs are starting to use a lot of this break shit. Like, the only JRPG I know that uses this Record of Arc Sword. I mean, did they take it from that? Like, I don't know. You can see how close the enemy is to being broken by monitoring the target mark. Oh, okay. Every enemy has a time when they are more vulnerable to breaks. By focusing break and force attacks during this time, you can easily break them. Target an enemy elemental weakness or using break attacks, and a chain combo will also make breaking easier. Shala is vulnerable to being broken while he's casting. Try hitting with break or force attacks when he starts casting. I ain't casting, that's motherfucker from fire. Really? Is there like a dodge command? Yeah, that. Wait, man, honestly, this isn't giving me a Tales vibe. This is giving me a Eternal Sonata vibe.
I had imagined the original Diva Magica's power would be more impressive somehow. It appears I was wrong.
It will be more than enough to strike you down.
Really? A bold claim. Shall we test it?
She got the power of darkness.
I can't move.
What's wrong? Standing still, even on a battlefield like this. It's as if you're inviting my lance.
Kirika!
I think not.
Okay, how many people are you going to shadow bind?
What's wrong? I'm waiting.
I can't move.
Are you all truly so helpless? Perhaps you were weaker than I thought.
Weak? Don't give me that. We already put down your dragon. What does that make you?
Pardon? You believe you felled Trishula?
What's so funny?
You have barely seen a fraction of Trishula's might. Rise, my dragon. I shall grant you power anew.
Okay, someone tell me if that's a cello, a clarinet, a flute.
You will pay for that, humans.
It's coming back to life?
Look like you tired as fuck, bro. Heavy ass breathing with the tongue hanging out and shit.
That resonance. Is that her harmonic?
Now you see. Dragon and harmonic, uniting to grant each other supreme power. That is the true might of a Dragoneer.
Then we'll just beat it down again.
I see you are persistent, if nothing else. But you forget one crucial detail. There are 3 spears under my command, and Trishula is but one.
I mean, I 1v1 a dragon real quick. Can y'all 1v1 a dragon? Cause I can take one.
What?
Go.
Or we can go for the more risky plan and try to kill a bitch that shadow binds you all the damn time.
Hardly worth the effort. They were so intent on rescuing this boy. Who is he?
Your Highness, are you all right?
Yes, perfectly fine. Seize them.
Yes, Your Highness.
Alright, now we gotta jailbreak our rescuers, huh?
They're taking me back, but I can't stop them. I didn't want to escape anyway. Just have to stay in my cell. Just have to stay quiet.
Stay compliant.
Quiet. Indeed. Perhaps you will return to your prison. Perhaps the experiments will continue. But what of the girls?
What do you mean?
Your would-be rescuers are of no use to the Empire. There would be no point in subjecting them to the same trials. After you have been taken away, whether by the soldier's hand or the Draco Machina, these 2 will die.
No! Damn it, I have to do something. But what can I do?
Need you
Don't be a
ask?
bitch.
You know exactly what you can do.
The power of the dragon? No! If I use that, then...
Then what?
If you wish. That is your choice. What does it matter to me if 2 reckless girls meet their ends?
I'm with the dragon on this one.
It sounds like you feel the same, Yuma.
No, of course not! I can't just abandon them!
Then stop being a bitch.
What is that?
It's him not being a bitch mode, I hope. So if you become something like a Dragon Knight and not like a full-fledged dragon, never mind. I hope you be like a Dragon Knight. I'll do that.
Impossible. That boy's a dragon?
It cannot be. That's... He has been awakened. But how?
Yuma! Your radiance!
You want us to get on? All right.
My apologies, Your Radiance.
want to take a guess. So we already know the middle one's Trishula. I want to say Gable's the lightning one, and Gungear is the ice one. So I could totally be wrong, but that's what I think.
If you command, but at great risk.
How so?
That was the Shining Dragon, our nemesis. He who fought us in the fires of Ragnarok. If we are to face him again, we must prepare for the worst.
The Shining Dragon. Its power is legend. Our records say it was the greatest of the world dragons. Then
yeah,
no,
but then there's his
I rescind
opposite,
my
who's
order.
evil.
I'll not risk your lives in a reckless charge. We will strike when we are better prepared. Still, I never imagined Alfheim would present such revelations so soon. The question is this an omen of our fortune or our doom?
Preferably, your fortune. You know, I'm not the Shadow Dragon.
Long ago,
I'm not the Dark
the people
Dragon.
spoke of a sacred island, a sea-bound
Wish I
holy
was.
land where Deus dwelled, Alfheim. Since time immemorial, the high elves of this island lived in peace with dragons, using mystic rune songs to commune with their mighty allies. Yet, this peace did not last. Deus, a force more powerful than any dragon, looked upon this world with disdain, and sought to build a new world atop the old. High elves, who were loyal to the dragons, did battle with their kin, who stood beside Deus. Chaos, suffering. War spread forth from the Holy Land, a shadow to cover the entire world. After centuries of carnage, the dragons finally claimed victory and sealed Deus away. The war had been won, but at what cost? The battle had exacted a terrible price upon their kind, and few remained. Ages of war had left Alfheim a barren wasteland, and those elves who fought for the dragons left their home to seek peace in a new life on the mainland. In the 1,000 years since that war's end, it came to be known as Ragnarok. Over the long years that followed, life slowly returned to Alfheim. The land darkened by war grew bright again, and humans soon came to settle in its newly fertile fields. These immigrants founded the Kingdom of Astoria, and its dominion grew to span all of Alfheim. However, 10 years ago the trumpets of war sounded across the sea once again, and Alfheim was invaded by the largest nation of the mainland, the Lombardian Empire. This peaceful island was once again plunged into the fires of war. The Knights of Astoria fought bravely, but the Empire's strength was overwhelming. The defenders lost more and more ground by the day, until over half the land was under Lombardian control. Yet, Astoria managed to push them to a stalemate, thanks to the military support of the Elven Kingdom of Welland, denizens of the mainland, and neighbor to the Empire. Astoria held the key to victory, their famed dragoneers, warriors who wield harmonics, instruments gifted to mortals long ago by a dragon of old. That dragon, he who forged the harmonics from his own body and granted those blessings unto mortals, was the almighty Shining Dragon, the same creature who now inhabits the body of a boy named Yuma. It is here and now, as the Shining Dragon soars through Astorian skies, that our story begins.
Yeah, might as well say. Movement Overture. So we will get a trophy for completing every chapter. Etude of the Dragoneers. I guess that's what that word is. I don't fucking know.
Your Highness, this is unexpected. Had I been made aware of your arrival, I would have mustered the troops for inspection.
I'm not here to inspect your men.
I see. Then to what do we owe the honor?
How long have military operations in Alfheim gone on now, Georg? 9 years? 9 years to see the Emperor's, my father's, will done. And somehow, victory yet eludes us. The Emperor wishes to convey his impatience. He desires results. To that end, I come bearing the burden of command. By the Emperor's will, the invasion of Alfheim continues under my supreme authority. Your Beowulf now obeys me. I'll hear objections.
I have none, Your Highness. We of Beowulf, the Knight Sanguine, have thus far failed in delivering our Emperor his conquest. If His Majesty has seen fit to grant us a second chance, though undeserving, we humbly accept.
Enough then. Let's not speak of apologies and humility. Instead, let us speak of plans. As I transition into my new role as commander, I admit confusion on a matter I'd like explained. This boy, the alleged bearer of the Shining Dragon. I've reviewed all your compiled intelligence, and yet not one report in the lot mentioned the dragon at all. Not even in passing. Explain this to me.
We judge that information unfit to be reported on, Your Highness.
Not worth reporting? Surely I misheard. The mightiest of his kin, a legend amongst even other dragons. You mean to tell me the discovery of the Shining Dragon himself doesn't even deserve a footnote?
Perhaps it's best I let the man I assigned to it explain. Joachim?
Yes, a perfectly understandable query. We heard rumors the child possessed the Shining Dragon, so we acquired him, yes. We've since spent a great deal of time observing his growth, but sadly we were unable to detect the Shining Dragon's energy signature. He still was able to channel pure dragon energy on his own, however. I was in the midst of running tests for that at the time.
So hopefully it's clear why we chose as we did. The official reports are reserved for confirmed, verified intelligence only.
I see. I'll remember your discretion as I conduct my new duties. Still, the Shining Dragon. Can this power of mine tame even you, I wonder?
Hey, we talking about the Shining Dragon in here? Like the special mythical one? Is he really all that?
Zest, you're late. Care to explain yourself and show some respect? I'll not tolerate your lip in the presence of Her Highness.
Already crawling up my back, Georg. I'm not gonna be rude. Promise. Hey, Princess. You brought your Draco Machina with you, right? So between them and the Shining Dragon, who do you think is stronger, huh?
Between the Shining Dragon and my 3 spears? I cannot say. He fled before any true test of strength could be had. But the spears have already communed with me on this matter. They prescribe caution in dealing with him. Nothing more.
I see. So he might actually be fun to play around with, is what you're saying. Like if your big fancy machina aren't up to snuff.
Zest, I told you to mind your tongue.
What? Just calling it like I see it.
Zest!
Fine, I'll just go. Later.
Georg, who was that man?
Zest. Yes, my strongest lieutenant. Strongest of all the Knights Sanguine, in fact.
I see.
Less fortunately, he has a certain temperament. As his captain, I regret to report his mood swings are difficult to work around.
I thought I felt a measure of power in him. If he's as unruly as you say, that is misfortunate. Well, no matter. I have concluded my business here for the day. We'll continue planning on the morrow.
Thy will be done, Highness. Before you go, though, Beatrice,
Standing by, sir.
I know you just a straight up villain, but I wish you was.
I couldn't help but notice you didn't bring your retainers, Highness. Please, I would have you employ Beatrice instead. You'll find her capable.
My name is Beatrice. It will, of course, be my pleasure to serve your highness.
A bender of shadow? How fascinating. Very well, Beatrice. You may accompany me for the duration.
Thy will be done.
With me, then. Let's be off.
Let me guess, before you start. Don't leave her side for even a moment, and make sure her every need is seen to. Something like that?
Something like that.
No.
Does it still hurt? You're safe now. I promise.
What's going on?
Hey, no moving. Stop. You'll reopen your wounds.
I see. I'm having a dream, which means this is back then.
Please. I know it hurts, but you can't move. Oh. No. If you're in that much pain... Oh, I know. I'll cast a spell to numb the pain, all right? Just hold still a moment longer. Here goes. Ready?
That's right. I remember now. That girl, that girl. Her name, why can't I remember?
Oh, Your Radiance. You're awake.
Where?
You're in Marga, Your Radiance. The royal capital of Astoria.
I see. And you're Kirika, right?
Kirika Toa Alma of Welland. I'm also known as the Diva Magica. Please, call me Kirika, Your Radiance.
Oh, I wish this had auto
All right,
scroll
Kirika.
text.
Nice to meet you. Diva like a singer, right? That song before. Just what is a Diva Magica?
Oh, originally we were translators, I suppose. Divas once acted as bridges between men and dragons, communicating will and whim. When dragons still roamed the world, there was peace. We divas still play the songs in remembrance. A new Diva Magica begins training from a very early age, not just to master rune songs, but draconic lore, historical texts. That's how it was for me anyway. I applied myself to my training, but it always felt off, empty. But then I met you, Your Radiance. I always knew you'd return to us. That's why I've been studying, playing my heart out, and now you're really here.
Like the girl met Jesus.
My apologies, Your Radiance. I allowed zeal to overcome me. Please, if I may serve you in any capacity, only say so.
Okay.
Dress.
Kirika, you know I'm not actually the Shining Dragon, right? My name is...
I understand, Master Yuma. Perhaps not in fleshly form, but in spirit, you are the Shining Dragon.
Okay, I'm the Shining Dragon. We'll go with that. Honestly, I'm just glad to have someone looking after me.
Lieutenant Kirika, trait the Dragon Believer. Got like a title?
Good morning, Kirika. How's he doing? Oh, he's awake? Mom!
And that was Primula. Her mother Emma runs this place. The Seagull Inn, I should say.
Mom, look!
Oh my, good to see your eyes open, dear. You gave us quite the fright when you wouldn't wake up, you know.
I did? Thank you for looking after me, ma'am.
Breakfast is ready, so why don't you come down and put something in your stomach? Oh, and the princess is here. Best not make her wait.
The princess?
She can wait 10 to 30
In
minutes.
time, Your Radiance. I think you'll understand after you two have spoken.
Can I move around, or you just gonna force me down? You're just gonna force me downstairs.
Hey, good morning. You had a rough night. Were you able to rest up? What's wrong? You seem confused.
She said I was supposed to be meeting a princess down here, so does that mean...
A Oh, for the love of... Hey, Emma. I told you not to call me princess in town.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry, dear.
Hold on. You're... No way. You're a princess?
What, like it's that hard to believe? Here, why don't you let me introduce myself? Sonia Blanche, Crown Princess of Astoria and firstborn to the royal family. Pleased to meet you.
Okay, if you're firstborn, that dude with the same hair as you was supposed to be your brother, because I looked into him, too. We'll all find out at the same time. So that means he's second-born? Why the fuck is taller than you? And look more responsible.
Your Highness. It's a profound honor to meet you.
Hey, nuh-uh. None of that. No highnesses. Just call me Sonia, okay?
You got it, but, what's the Crown Princess kicking around a regular old inn for?
Well, excuse us for being regular and old. We're the top inn in the city, thank you. And we've even got Dragoneers staying here.
Easy now, Primula. But she's right. I live here as the Dragoneers' caretaker.
Dragoneers? That's what Excella and Kirika are, right? Are you a Dragoneer too?
No, not personally. It's more like I'm in training to become one. Something like that, anyway. So, Yuma, weird question, but can we talk about your plans from here on? Your future?
Sonia, I think it would be better if the king explained. We should escort his Radiance to the castle before anything else.
You're right. Can you come with us for a bit, Yuma?
I'm a little uneasy about all this royalty stuff, but it's not like I can refuse the people seeing to my every need.
Can I get drunk
Okay.
first?
Wherever you want to go, point the way.
Okay, contain Sonia's trait, Seagull and Guest. These has to be titles, fucking tells. The royal audience. Damn, I can't even walk around town?
Welcome, Sir Yuma. I am Albert, King of Astoria. Thank you for making the journey to my humble home.
Yes, sir.
Shit, man, I would rename this title fucking Cutscene City, made by Kojima or some
Come, Sir
bullshit.
Yuma. No need to be so stiff. Actually, if I may call you simply Yuma?
Sure, that's fine, sir.
Very good. Now, Yuma, I'm sure you have some guesses as to why you're here.
Not at all.
The Shining Dragon, right?
Then we're all on the same page. That's the short version, yes. However, let me first assure you of your freedom in this hall. Unlike the Empire, I have no intention of holding you against your will. You alone will choose whether to lend us your aid, and you alone will decide what shape that aid takes. That being said, if I may be so presumptuous, I would ask you for a particular kind of aid. The Shining Dragons, if it's yours to give. For nearly a decade now, Astoria has slowly bent and buckled under the Empire's boot heel. We're locked in a bad stalemate, to be frank with you.
I mean, as HC Baby has taught me since middle school, in JRPGs, if there's an empire, that means they're evil. Otherwise, you know, you're good. I wish they swapped that shit one of these
Argus
days.
fortifications have seen that it remains standing for now. But we cannot place our faith in the walls forever. Then there are refugees fleeing occupied lands, and the poor souls left behind. They are my subjects, and I their king. I am duty-bound to protect them.
I understand. I've seen the Empire do some terrible things out there.
Sorry about that, guys.
When I was at Galritz, I saw cruelty. All kinds of inhumane experiments.
Will you help us? With the Shining Dragon's power, Alfheim could be free of Imperial influence.
You know what? I'll help you on one condition. Show me what the button is for auto-scroll text.
I want to stop them too, I really do. But I can't use the Shining Dragon's power to do it. It's too...
Also, make him non-bitch.
To what? It's not like he's evil. He helped me in Kirika, remember?
No, not evil. It's more like...
Ugh, then make a decision, why don't you? What does his power even mean to you, huh?
Well...
Answer me! This is all about you, so why don't you say something?
He's trying to, you keep interjecting, ho! Shut the fuck up, let him talk!
If you've come this far just to clam up, ugh, I don't understand you.
Sonya, enough. Yuma can hardly make his own decisions when you lay the pressure on so thick.
What? No, I didn't mean... No, I'm sorry, Yuma. None of that was right of me to say.
Not at all.
Please excuse my display. You know I don't mean to embarrass you in your own hall, Father. And Yuma, can you...
Like Persona, is that every time he uses the dragon's power, the being known as Yuma ceased to exist more and more. I mean, it's not like in an evil way, it's just that Vindahel, I guess, takes over. Like I said, takes over more. If that's the case, then I understand him not using it, because it's like having a real split personality with emotions, feelings, thoughts, and all that. Like a real another person. And if the original person comes out at any point in time, a piece of the secondary person leaves, that would be concerning. But if it's not that, stop being
In the
bitch.
end, the fault lies with me, I think. You did, after all, just escape from Imperial prison. Perhaps I was wrong to push for answers when you've been left with only questions. Shall we take a break for now? A moment to think with clear heads would do us all well. You are dismissed, Yuma. Please, take whatever time you need. See the city, and return with your decision once you've made it. Fair?
Yes, if you say so, Your Majesty.
Like I said, if it's not he takes over more and you'll cease to exist, stop being bitch. Okay, look, I'm gonna let you be honest. If I can use Shining Dragon power all day, every day in this fucking game, I would do that. Until I get a reason not to, I'm gonna make him not bitch myself. Marga, the seaside capital. Marga is a flourishing coastal city and Astoria's capital. It's home to many people, and the king's castle rests at its center. Isn't that kind of a bad design? Well, not really, because then people will actually circle behind or wherever the fuck it is, so I guess not. You facilities here interact with the citizens. Ooh. Sorry, I'm recording at around like 9. Or streaming around 9. Things that can be examined, like the citizens of Mara sometimes have a story icon displayed on them. To move the main event forward, look for the double exclamation mark icon. Also, we're going to avoid that like the plague. That's a joke. The triangle brings up the map in a bigger scale. Start button will bring up the menu. You hold up to 4 people in a party. You have bitch, princess, and elfin. God. I'm serious. I'm gonna keep calling them bitch till you stop being one. Trait, Dragon Soul. Soul, the strongest dragon, resides within a gentle boy who's a test fighter. Don't give me that Gohan shit. Tuning rank, heroic rhythm. The sound of sword clashing automatically blocked when no other actions are taking place. Okay, that's cool. Then you have the Knight of Astoria, which I can't change her trait. She has another trait. That's weird. A prideful princess and a noble knight, she is a shield for the weak. Saber baton, a series of elegant movements. Add an extra attack onto her circle attack. You have Diva of Nature, harmonizing with nature and communing with dragons. That's the duty of the Diva magic. Diva Kagura. The soft sound of a diva singing to a dragon increases the effectiveness of healing forces. Where's all these lifts coming from? I think I always had this list when I was reading. Oh, we got swimsuit. We got outfits already. We got Kirika, priestess, swimsuit, uniform, maid, idol, special, Sonya armor, swimsuit, uniform, maid, idol, regular. Oh, that's me. Regular Yuma idol. Yuma got an idol outfit. I don't think I want to see that. Kirika swimsuit 2, 3, Sonya 2, 3, 4, 5. Black Lotus. That's another one of her outfits. Swimsuits. Oh damn. Alright, we got force and so the skills. You can set up 4 force abilities in the force menu. Press square to switch to a screen where you can use healing force. Fly! Oh. That's not. Instant attack does not destroy surrounding enemies. Dictionary. Progress through the game's dictionary will update itself with important words. Reference the dictionary to review terms if you want to know more about it. I'll probably do that on my own time. See, now she's a leader, and I bet you can walk around as her now, huh? Or not. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make him leader. Bring the map back up.
Hey, take a look!
Hey, yo, you there. Want to eat a shark? You'll go stronger if you do. Fuck yeah, I'll eat a shark. Okay, they're kind of already fucked up. Like, you have the dash button and the X button, the same button. Look for free, buy for cheap. Hey, you, the one who looks like a cherry. Why don't you be a man and eat some watermelon?
Hello there.
Are you travelers? This is the marketplace. We have many types of stores, so be sure to find something. Okay. I'll talk to the old lady. Alright then. Can't talk to you either. People are not that friendly, actually. Avian talent, so that's some material required for crafting or customizing or something. Search points. You can collect many things in Alpha. Try examining the shining points. You might find something that'll help you on your journey.
Yes!
Sure, Carrie.
Come take a look.
Come and see me. Hey, you there. The one who looks like a bean sprout. Eat your vegetables and become muscular. People just gonna keep making fun of your scrawny ass, huh? Alright, you can do anything if you have the vigor, but you have to pay attention to your stamina. No willpower can cover that.
Alright.
Hello, hey Russ, say hi.
Hi!
Hey, I don't know you. Where you come from?
Hello?
From your mama's house. Hey, it's your girl. Selections and affections. Sometimes when you are conversing with your friends, a selection will appear for you to choose how you will reply. Depending on your selection, the affection of your companion will change. You can think about their personality and behaviors when replying. Letting time run out is also an option. Your companion's affection changes during events with them, as well as battle. Get closer to the characters you like. sir. Rather, you who saved me from the humblest sincere.
My apologies.
So once they're affection kind enough, you can actually like invite them, I guess, on dates, I guess, or something.
Hi.
What's up, man? Hello. You don't look very bright. Damn, man. See, this is what happens when you look bitch. That's what I'm saying. That's what happened when you look bitch, man. Gohan was gentle, but he didn't look bitch. It seems that you have suffered misfortune too. You are very much alike. It's a pleasure to hear from you. Hey, say for me. Let's do that real quick. Well, you must be the guy everyone's talking about. My, aren't you handsome? Oh, thank you. You're the first person to comment me after everyone I freaking talked to. Isn't Marga a nice place to live? We have Dragoneers. The city's so peaceful. I can't pet you, otherwise I would. Let's keep going around the city, see if I can find more chests or something. This way.
How do you do?
Can't talk to you. No chest around here.
Would you like a forecast?
You look cool. The clouds around Elmore Greatwood look a little fishy today. Huh? But the Calvo Crags, the weather is as dry as ever. What's she doing? You say something to me? Face to face. Hey you. Huh? Are you interested in the weather? No, you don't need to tell me. You're super interested, aren't you? No, no need to be shy. You have to be honest with yourself, okay? I'll teach you about the weather. Weather. Stella is a scholar who studies the weather. She observes cloud patterns and will tell you about areas where the weather has changed. The types of monsters and items you can collect will vary according to the weather. I figure that's what's going on here. Try learning about the weather from her. You may discover something new. See? You learned a lot about weather, didn't you? Sort of. Good, good. And come back again sometime, okay? I'll teach you some more, and I'm sure it will come in handy. Alright, cool.
Alright.
Spirit Seed. Oh, this is another section of the city. Slang you along. Yeah, sure, bet. I think there was something I can talk to you out here, though, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Yuma,
Whoa!
Irvin, I don't know.
Hello.
This is Patricia. They got a great view. Oh, where you come from? Oh, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to, man. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hey, I haven't seen you around here. Are you an Imperial spy? You can stop shaking your head, mister. I was joking. Hello. I would appreciate it if you not talk to me. Alright there, little bitch.
Alright.
Check her. Rude ass little girl.
Hello.
Hey, new guy. You smell like a rare item. My boy, don't ever do that to me again. I will smack the shit out of you. Don't ever do that to me again. I want to be like Ed. I want to pet the chicken.
Yes.
Bulldog. What's up, old man? Drunk man, being able to drink in broad daylight is the best. Why don't you have some? Oh, look. You mean you're too young for this, man? Shh, don't tell nobody. We all be good. Alright, yeah, you don't want to talk. Now this street for some reason reminds me of Social Square. What's wrong? Are you lost? Did you just arrive in Marga? I got here too. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Fernando, a traveling bard. If you're interested in learning about foreign countries, I'll tell you about my journeys.
Care for a song?
They become toxic later on in the game.
Yes! Excuse me.
I do my duty with all my strength. Monitor area with the eyes of a demon. Why not as a hawk? Sorry, I'm on duty. Please don't talk to me. Alright, man. Show that. You have a reason for me not to talk to you. We're just talking about you, man. It must be nice to be young. We're just talking about you. You remind me of my son. I think we've been everywhere at this point. Yeah, that's what it looks like. What's it look? What y'all just... Damn, I use the same models quickly. Save it again. Should we talk to her? Because there's two places we can go. We can go back to the end up here, or we can talk to that woman right there. Well, who up here? Who you trying to just talk to? Who this?
Just a pinch of... Oops.
I'm wondering this is the end. Can't go in there. No, what's up the boy out? I usually help sexy women like her way over there, but what's up the boy out? What's up, man? Oh, Sonya. Want me to whip something up? No, not today. I'm here to introduce the newest resident of the Seagull Inn. This is Yuma. Well, the name's Rapple. I'm a scientist. Nice to meet you. Likewise, but what's an alchemist? Wait, you don't even know what alchemy is? Fine, listen up. Alchemy is really useful. You can make everything from military blah 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 military weapons to day-to-day supplies. For instance, Rapple's workshop. You can use materials at Rapple's workshop to synthesize items and aspect pieces. With item synthesis, he'll create potions and materials that will be useful in your journey. With aspect synthesis, he'll create aspect pieces that will come in handy in battle. So as long as you bring me the materials, I can make anything you need. Okay, thanks for that. You're the honest type, huh? I like you. You got this. Vital. What's this? It's really pretty. It's an aspect piece. It gives you an aspect. And, well, just as it said, let's just say it can make you powerful in all kinds of ways. Try sticking it on your weapon. I'll try it, thanks. Come on. Let's keep going. See ya, Rapple. Oh, Sonya, wait a sec. Can you get back to Seagull Inn? Tell Prumia. You forgot to change last time. Don't be so obvious. Hold on to it for you, so please swing by and pick it up. Huh? Okay, I'll tell her every word. Okay, fine, I'm counting on you. Shop icons. Characters who own shops facilities have shop icons on. Talk to them to make use of their services.
Welcome! What are we making?
Increase HP, max defense, max defense ability, block crit rate, press a button while being knocked down to land on your feet, down cancel, increase critical rate of break attacks, increase stumble with break attacks, increase MP cost for healing force by 40%. Damn, man, you can get something really good. Increase damage up to beast type monsters, natural monsters, flying monsters, increase break attack effectiveness, increase chance of resonance and increase healing effectiveness, hearing resonance, increase chance of resonance, increase attack effectiveness of resonance, and defense and support effectiveness of resonance. Oh, we got some shit over here. Strike. And then tells that was over there. Down cancel, granite can break up. Instant focus. You feel like I didn't actually look at it, I was looking at the description. Priest aura. Mono. Luck up. Yo, I'll make a luck heal. We'll get max luck in this bitch.
See you around.
Oh, we can talk first?
Welcome.
If you bring the materials,
See you around.
say something else, man.
Pinch of. Oops.
You got nothing new to say? Alright.
Yes.
Share carrot.
How's it going?
Hey, sexy lady. Hi, you want something? Hey, Lissoetta? This is Yuma. He's a new friend. I'm showing him around the city. Hey, new guy. Charm. Nice to meet you. If you want something, I'll sell it. You better have money, though. Lissoetta shop. Lissoetta travels the world as a merchant, buying and selling items. You'll need gold to buy items. Gold can be obtained by defeating monsters and selling items. Make sure you prepare for your journey when traveling around Alpha. She may look unfriendly, but she's not a bad person. You can buy lots of useful stuff. Let's go. See you later, Lissoetta. Sure, later. That's pretty much all the major sites. Are you tired, Yuma? A little. I've never seen such a busy, bustling city. Yeah, it's the capital of Astoria, so you can get just about anything you need here. Thus far, we've been able to hold off the Empire, so the residents of the city have been able to live here in peace. Alright, let's return to Seagull Inn and rest.
Welcome.
Shopping? Well, where's it there? Have a look.
Take your pick.
Potions. Ether. Has a nasty aftertaste. Tastes terrible. Revives one ally. 25% HP. Match them at Warp's Wielder for Marga.
This one? Thanks.
Never know. Brown water that can be found in, that's the material. And then you can just buy these here for a lot of money. So I think it's cheaper to make than it is to buy. Unless you're just rich, bitch!
Oh, welcome back. There's someone here to see you. Uncle Burroughs, this is the boy I was talking about.
Ah, about time. You're our dragon boy, then.
Why are your facial hair so spiky, my boy?
The king filled me in. Call me Burroughs. How are you holding up?
Hi. It's, nice to meet you.
Oh, forgive me, Yuma. I should have mentioned. This is Burroughs, captain of the Knights of Astoria, and an old family friend. Captain, if you're making a visit to the Seagull, that must mean you've got work for the Dragoneers, right?
Right you are, my lady. A hunting contract. Seems something big is out. See, we've got our hands full with something else right now, so...
We're getting drunk off our ass at the strip club that came up on the south side of town. So, we need you to go handle these monsters real quick.
I see. By all means, then, let's petition the Dragoneers.
Hey, Sonia. There are other Dragoneers besides Kirika staying here, right?
3 of them all told, yeah. Kirika and 2 others all use the Seagull Inn as their base of operations. And when the throne doesn't have official contracts to offer, they go around assisting the people of Marga instead. There's not a soul in Marga who can't tell you a story about a stout-hearted Dragoneer. You can always rely on them. Astoria owes generations of peace and comfort to their protection. By playing their harmonics, they can channel special magic and perform feats far beyond other people. All to keep the peace, of course.
Harmonics? Is that what you call those instrument weapon things Kirika and Excella were using?
Mm-hmm. Long ago, the shining dragon inside you gifted them to the ancients so they could protect themselves. There are supposedly 7 harmonic armaments in all, 3 of which are here in Astoria. The elves of Welland have another 3. And the last one's in the care of that imperial princess.
Welland? Oh, but isn't that Kirika's homeland? What's she doing fighting for Astoria instead?
Well, Astoria and Wellentine relations are peaceful. The elves' ancestors lived here a long time ago, so we've been allies for generations.
Obtain Sonya's trait, the Dragoneer Caretaker.
At any rate, I should go and see about this something big. You stay here where it's safe, Yuma.
You're going all by yourself?
I can't just demand a Dragoneer's time without doing any scouting first now, can I? It's my duty to aid them in my father's place, you know.
Be that as it may, my lady. Maybe take Yuma with you all the same, just to be safe.
Me?
Don't worry, Captain Burrows. It's just a scouting op. You don't have to be so protective.
Scouting ops are the most dangerous ops.
Emma, could you make Yuma some tea? I'll be back before it's cold.
My lady, wait. And she's gone.
She's gone.
Emma, why didn't you stop her? Now I have to figure my plans out all over again.
Plans? What in the world are you talking about?
Nothing. Yeah, I didn't say a thing.
Man, what the fuck were you playing?
How to fix this? Hey, Yuma!
Why are you trying to get me along with the princess? I just met this hoe like yesterday.
Little coward! Are you letting the princess totter off into danger all on her own?
Huh? But she said she was just scouting, so...
No excuses. Get after her right now, boy.
But you know what? I'm not complaining. If this is your job to make a non-bitch, thank you, Burrows.
Wait,
You're the #1 character
Why
right
do
now.
I have to do this?
I do as he says, Your Radiance. Sir Burrows is a very stubborn man. Arguing will only make him grumpier.
Fine, I'll go.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Radiance. If we hurry, we should be able to catch up before Sonya reaches the gate.
Oh, Yuma, would you hold on a moment? Sure, what's up? You're heading to the Windia grasslands, aren't you? There are a lot of monsters there, so be careful. If you get tired, you can come back to Seagull Inn and rest anytime, okay? Yes, if we return to the inn. Oh, that's careful thing. You and the party will stay at Seagull Inn. The HP and MP can be restored by talking to Emma and rest. Make sure you rest often. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Then you're ready, so let's go after Sonya. Be careful, you two. Quest memo. You can open the quest memo by pressing R2. Quest memo has notes about the quest you accepted and their current status. Traits and bonds. Traits are the quirks, the characters, and characteristics of each character. You can change them in the bond diagram menu. Characters next to each other on the bond diagram will form different bonds depending on the combination of the traits. The type of bond and strength greatly affects the resonance that occurs here in battle. Set up the traits the way you like to create your own bond diagram. You can review tutorial and see what I've been playing too many JRPGs for Triangle to see it's the place to go. Dragon Soul. The Dragon Soul, okay, so they're not glowing when I had Dragon Soul on, but if I have Good Friend on, if I can put Good Friend on, or not. Oh, he doesn't have, well yeah, he does right here. Imprisoned boy. The boy was kept in a prison, cut off from the outside world. He's given up on everything. Wait, so what does that change? I'd rather have him be an imprisoned boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. Go back to the Bond diagram. They have so many already, look at this. Yeah. Snow Princess, a noble princess clad in silver armor. Her mission is to catch people in Astoria. Oh, that cuts her off. Oh. Yeah. Seagull, Indes, and Dragoneer caretaker. And depending on the symbol. Oh, that's nice. I think if everyone has the same symbol or something, it'll do some cool shit. Attendant who looks after the Dragoneer. She spends every day running about like a mother. I like that. Full support. Oh. They'll always have my back, and I'll never abandon them. one for all and all for one to do their best to support their friends. Okay. So I think all I'm gonna do is maybe leave her there. Oh no. Well, actually, I'll switch her to this and get like the good friend stuff like max out. Maybe we'll max out faster. Diva of Nature, Lady of Elves. Great care was taken in her upbringing as a Diva Magica. To whom does she direct that smile? Moonlight beauty. So she can be cut off from people. Or not cut off from people. Since she was a child, she was covenant the dragon of legend, and now to stand before her. Dragon believer. His radiance sees something completely different now. Huh. Let's put that on there. Good friend, dragon believer. The legendary shining dragon that the girl has admired since she was a child. I can only equip 3. Maybe the weapon grows stronger as the game progresses. I'll give her HP. What, an egg?
How's it going? Welcome.
Sounded like she wanted something to talk about, so let's talk to her. Yuma, impeccable timing. On board half to death. Keep me company a while. Hello, Elizabeth. Bored? Are you sure it's okay for you to be manning the shop? The shop is always open in the end, whether the business takes place or not. It's up to my customers, not to me. I don't think I need anything particular, but... Oh, what's that bottle stuff? Medicine? Hand cream, made from seal fat. Feel free to sample some if you've been experiencing dryness. Hand cream. I don't think I need it, but thanks anyway. What's this bottle over here? Oh, that's a pickled tree nut from the south. You coat it in spicy miso before you bake it. That's the treat. Nice. You really do have everything, don't you? And at the same time, it's all over the place. Well, I'll just sell what I have. The import business depends on a lot of seasonal things. Even so, northern seal fat, southern tree nuts. How do you get your inventory so diversified this way? Anya says the war's putting pressure on the trade routes. Getting things from place to place is really dangerous right now. But you have things from all over the world here. How do you manage it? It's simple, you know. Simple. It's a trade secret. Like a secret recipe. Hello. Primula, welcome. Very nice spirit to see. So wait, do you have the thing we ordered last time? Yes, it just came in the morning. Here. Thanks, here's the money. What did you buy for me? A knife made from kami metal. God metal? It cuts super well. We've had one for a long time, but it finally broke. My mom needs a new one. The mines for the ore are really far to the west, so how dangerous is it been? Far west, huh? I wonder if they're still peddling weapons like knives when there's war going on. That's the trouble. Fair now, though. Rain or shine, I'll keep this place open until the imports dry up. Come by if you need something the other shops don't have. A serious import shop, huh? What up, chop?
How's it going?
How's it going? Welcome!
Huh? Hey, Yuma. What'll be? Today I'm gonna need, Wait! I said wait! What the hell this little hoe want? Come on. What's she doing here? Sorry, I didn't hear you calling for me. Must have been the birds tracking me. What's up? I kept shouting your name and you didn't hear me at all. And now you're making me come to a place like this? Ugh. A place like this? What's that supposed to mean? It's not like I want you around. That would pass us for customer service. As an actual service industry worker, I'm offended. Hey Yuma, let's go home and eat dinner. Look at this place. I'll make whatever you want. Rumila's cooking, huh? I need to get some things from Rapple first. Can you go home and start without me? Hear that? Kids should stay at home and let the adults do real business. I hate you, Raphael. You really shouldn't say that kind of stuff to her, you know, Raphael? It's not okay. Hey, Yuma, can I ask you a question? What's up? What, you took a Rumila. Think of her, I mean, she's Emma's daughter. She helps run Seagull. I'm not sure what you're looking for here. I mean, do you know, like, huh? Like? Of course I like Rumila. What? But there's a huge age difference between you guys. That's not a big deal. She's fun to have around, so I like her a lot. You like Rumila a lot? Yuma and Rumila. She even cooked meals for her. No way. She really has it together. Cooking, cleaning, minding the inn. I hope whoever she ends up with marrying appreciates that. Yeah. With those homemaking skills, she'll make a good, wait, whoever she ends up marrying. I thought you were eyeing her. What? Marry? No, no, Raphael. There's a huge age difference between us. I ain't trying to go to jail. Then what is Rumila to you? I think she's like a sister. Yeah. It's like having a little sister. So, no marriage? More importantly, Raphael, there's something I want you to. Oh, sister, I get it. Yeah, you're real good. Brother, you're the best. Yeah, right then. What do you say today? You're a big sell. Discount everything. Take my whole back catalog. Beef. Okay, thanks, Raphael. Let's not into that little motherfucker.
Just a picture.
Did you really give me a discount or you lying?
What are we making? What are we making? See you around.
Let me check the other side of town. What you playing, child? You gonna be a jackass, neutral, or good? Oh, you ever play Fallout 4? Oh, just one. Hey, Boro. Oh wait, I can't find it. I must secure the safety of the castle. I'm trusting you to protect Princess.
Keep it up.
Princess, you will. Fallout 4 would be fun. The Shining Dragon. Shining Resonance. Some JRPG. Yes. Just started. Not sure just yet. I get this, you ever play Eternal Sonata? I get that kind of feel from it. I mean, it's not bad, no. But that's what I'm getting from it. Well, stuff happens, so now we're helping you too. Thank you, Pete. Well, I don't think there's anything we should be thankful for. Strong, you know? My guy just knows that strange tower over there, so I'm just wondering what it is. Oh, people call it the Unreachable Tower. The Unreachable Tower? What is it, Sword Online? No matter how fast you walk or how hard your horse runs, it's no use. You can't get close to it. At least that's what people have always said. What an interesting tower. So, in-game territory, Unreachable Tower? Post-game? Yeah? Pick this, you know. You obtain the world map. Yep. World map. You can view the contents of Elfheim by pressing the pad to open the world map. The world map displays the next destination. Check it when you're going to a new location. That should tell you where to go, where you need to go. Don't be afraid to check it when you need it. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I changed equipment. Field chats. Sometimes characters initiate a conversation while on the field. Various interactions can take place, including small talk and advice regarding your current objective. Depending on the message, you can respond by pressing L1 or R1. Cool. Straight up remove them. I don't know why you would, but you know, maybe you do it solo, I guess. I don't know. Equipment or something might be better.
All right. All right.
Let's go. Advantageous encounters. When an advantageous encounter occurs, the enemy is unable to perform an action for a time, giving the player an advantage. Advantageous encounters are likely to happen when encountering an enemy from behind without being noticed. Conducting. While pressing up on the D-pad, you can order your entire party to change their strategy. This is called conducting. You can use it to change the nervous behavior of your party. Additionally, by pressing left, right, down, or wherever, you can give out individual orders to each party member. This is called solo conducting. Solo conducting is an individual order to one of your allies regardless of the current strategy. See she performs the actual command. Give out appropriate commands to the future enemies, synergizing with your allies.
Enemy approaching. I shall be your opponent.
You might want more Shinderu.
No.
You might want more Shinderu.
No.
Yes. Yes. Nah, not the best.
What's up?
Don't you dare, Kitty. My feet, nigga.
Damn it. How did I just walk? Oh, what?
I'll treat you.